It's a long shot.
5 minutes.
I might cut this in the edit. We'll see.
No, don't cut nothing.
Or I might speed it up like 2
cheated.
times.
He cheated.
I didn't intend to cheat. 1, 2, say something.
Something?
All right, what's going to be your normal?
Hey, girl.
No,
so
man.
You want to know? so you're ready?
They definitely need a little bit more. Back with another rack, my friends. Why you got to be sipping already, dog? About to intro you, man. All right, this is going to be a goofy commentary with my boy, Timothy Kennedy. Man, we go back freaking...
25 years?
25? No.
70 years.
We're old.
70
30,
years. It's a lot of years.
30-something years.
A lot of years.
30
y'all.
plus
a lot
years.
Of years.
Tim actually got me in the APA 3 years ago. One night, he was like, man, just come by and check it out. That night, they actually added me to the team.
Yeah.
And I played my first match.
Yeah.
And I won, actually. And they were like, all mad. Like, man, you a sandbagger. So anyway, we played. You guys know I'm back in the league. I took a little break. I came back 2 weeks ago. My first match was against this guy. And it was a match. So we're about to get into it. I got a guest commentator on the channel for the first time.
Sup.
We ain't stopping either. We gonna do one take. We ain't got time. I got to pick up my kid, and he got something to do. So
and it's gonna be bloopers.
It's gonna be some bloops. All right.
Hopefully no bloops. All right. So
you practicing a lag, man. That's something you ain't supposed to do, by the way.
That's something at the cities you're not supposed to do, but you practice.
And then I got one in.
He just practiced.
I got one in too.
As long as it's copacetic or something.
All right, here we go. Lag time. What's your strategy for lags? Just
hit the ball and hopefully it comes to where I want it to come, which it didn't.
Nope. Yeah. I'll take it from here.
If I don't get it, every table plays different with lags, and if you don't practice them right beforehand, they're all gonna play differently. So.
Facts. All right, so APA, if you guys not into it, you lag to see who breaks first. We are both skill level 5s. That is a race to 4. Game 1. Oh my gosh, that is scratch.
Yes,
straight
you
into
scratch.
the corner.
Yeah, you scratched the first time.
You know, right now, man, I really don't care about my breaks. So I just get up there and hit it.
Thank you.
Yeah. Ball in hand. And APA is behind in the kitchen.
Behind the second line.
Yeah. The second diamond.
That's what it is.
It's so many terms for that.
Yeah.
In the kitchen, behind the second diamond, behind the...
Whatever.
That's another name for it. But anyway, all right, he's going to go...
So, yeah, we started up, and I took stripes. It was a pretty open table, but as you can see, there's 2 solids kind of... married up there, so I just went ahead and chose stripes and tried to run out.
Yeah, the 2 and the 3 is a problem, so
yeah,
I probably would have chose stripes as well. Let me make sure my mic is good. We get loud and we get soft, so it's crazy.
I've been shooting pretty good and getting my practice in, and I knew I was going to have to step it up for this guy, so I came in pretty hot.
Oh, you knew that, didn't you? Yeah, but the thing is, me coming back, like, nobody really knew where my game was at this point. I felt like nobody knew, like, man, did he get better? Is he trash? I ended up being trash, really.
Yeah, we're gonna get into it. Don't you worry. Y'all gonna see what this man.
All right, are you stuck? Let's see. 13
No, I'm not
goes.
stuck. I'm out. I'm just looking at weighing my options. I wanted to do the one of these balls that are my problem down here. It's at the 12 or 13. What is that?
See, that kind of shot there that you miss is actually not a bad shot because it blocks the pocket.
I take pockets all the time.
You know, and a lot of lower skill levels, they miss and don't realize that it's actually a good miss.
Yeah, they get frustrated.
They get frustrated for no reason. It's like, bro, you got the pocket now. Don't worry about it. The game ain't over.
And you take a pocket, and that changes the dynamic of the
I tried to get
game.
your ball out right there. You saw that.
Now he's got to work. I'm good.
No work to do. I do have that 2-3 issue up there. I might try to get it now.
No, you didn't get it
I
now.
can't get it now. Oh my gosh, I remember that shot. I was like, what was that?
He rushed his shots like that all night long. He wasn't taking his time.
It was my first time back, you know.
I can't remember if I played defense or I tried to go for this, I think.
Oh.
Yeah, I did.
Hi. Almost.
And again, took another pocket. I'm fine with that. Got my problem out the way, took a pocket.
Yeah. It is all good when that happens. That is actually not a easy shot, but I made it.
Yeah, when they're close like that, it changes.
When they're close, you got to go straight.
Yeah.
And it gets a rail runner. If it hits that rail, I mean, and these pockets are man, I don't want to call them bad or trash, but it's just hard.
Yeah.
It's difficult.
They haven't fixed some of the problems they have with the pockets, but there you go.
That's
so
one
that's
of my
pocket number
worst
3.
shots, by the way. Like that cut, that back cut.
Yeah.
It's hard for me to see that angle.
Oh, that's crazy. So again, he took another pocket for me, so I was gonna try my best to let them all stay, but I really didn't have a way out here. I feel like I went ahead and shot one of them. Yeah.
All right.
Got my better position.
Well, where are you trying to go after this?
Just backing up so I can
Oh,
get to
hi.
the 9. Yeah.
Okay. And now what? To the 9, maybe?
To the 9. If I get a nice kick off the rail here, get to the 9 ball.
So that's high ball.
Yeah.
Top English.
Yep. A little bit of the top, a little bit of left.
Boom.
And then I accidentally kind of nudged that. But the benefit of this is I have all my pockets blocked.
You got that pocket. And I still have I have a lot of issues right here.
And that's another thing. You don't power, man. People hit using so much power all the time.
That's me, for sure.
And if you make a mistake like I just did, you're gonna break all that out and mess up your game.
Actually, yeah, you could have got that open for me, and I would have been out. Maybe. Well, no, my 1 is still an issue. What am I gonna do here? I'm gonna cut 7 in the side.
Yeah, I thought that's what you tried to do. I think you missed it though.
We about to see.
Did you?
Man, you got 3 pockets blocked. Not on purpose.
No, on purpose.
Huh?
Well, I mean, I wanted to make
that one, and you missed that one at the bottom, the 2 bottoms.
Well, not on purpose. I mean, if I would have made them, great. But I'm
Right.
glad I didn't because that leads to my run out. So
Yeah.
I feel like I'm doing too much with my hands.
No, you
I
good.
don't know what to do with my hands.
Whoa.
I don't know what to do with my hands.
Oh, I missed it completely.
I told you. I think you missed. Yeah.
I tried to skim it, man.
And then you're coming down over the top of a ball. You're
Cut
gonna
the paint off of it.
You're coming down over the top of the ball. You're gonna drive that ball with English, and it's gonna react differently. So
Exactly. And a lot of times people don't know that English, like when you put English on the ball, that doesn't mean you're hitting the ball isn't going straight. That just got off of my path that I wanted
you're
to
gonna
take it
deflect with any of that adjusting
Look
that
at
you
my
do.
boy getting a timeout.
My boy Chris is in the house telling you what to do.
Oh, Tim
here,
taking
player.
a timeout. That's kind of rare.
Chris
Ladies
did
and
it. So
gentlemen.
Chris likes to call him out. I don't care, man. I tell anybody, call the timeout on me.
Yeah. Unless it's me.
I didn't want to do that right there.
Why? I mean,
I had a different area or way I
why'd you
wanted
end
to
up
do
doing
it.
You
So
felt
I was
rushed?
going to do the opposite. I was going to start with the 9 ball and
This
work my
is
way
good.
the opposite. No, I was going to work my way the opposite way around the table. All of it still works.
Yeah.
But right now, I could get tied up somewhere right here.
Nah.
I didn't.
That's it right there.
I didn't, but I could. I like the other way, but I like both ways. It really doesn't matter. There's 10 ways to get around this
With
table.
your game, you should be out. Yep.
Yeah, again, I was shooting really well. Again, we're going to talk about it a little later.
Yeah.
If y'all hang around to the second half of this video,
For
y'all.
sure. It's gonna get crazy.
Cause I got a problem. If we don't fight on camera, I got issues. This man right here. No, we good. This is my boy.
Not an easy shot here.
Straight shots are the worst shot.
Ooh, oh, you missed it. I thought you made it.
Nah, I missed it. You can see, if you watch my stick right there, you can tell I put a little bit of inside English on that by accident, and that was just in my stroke.
And check out my aiming video. I'm telling you, this will help you not put English on it by accident.
Yes.
Peripheral aiming.
Take your
You
time.
ain't seen my last video.
I don't look at none of your videos. I really don't like him. I love him.
But
This is
I
my
don't
guy,
like
but
him.
I don't like him. Darkness. I can't say that. But
Dang it, you
really
got so
better.
much light on you too.
That's because
On
I'm
the
light
camera,
skinned.
man.
You
Oh
take
my
all. You
God.
absorb all the.
Absorbing it. I'm Bane, boy. League of Shadows over here. Hey, is that your stomach growling?
Yes. I'm hungry.
hungry. Oh my God, what did I try to do? Yeah, you're out.
I was just hungry.
You should be out. That's
And
still
I think
a hard
this time
shot,
I did.
though.
This time I got it.
What
Yeah,
speed? What speed on this one?
I think
it really doesn't matter
I think
much.
medium.
You definitely don't want to hit it hard into these corners because it'll just rattle.
I just hit it medium and tried to follow through.
Look at that weird bridge. You made it. Oh!
I made it.
Almost didn't.
No, I made it.
All right, he's got game one. I don't have the score overlays on yet, but
It's kind of weird bridge. Oh,
we're up one.
My,
On the rail. It was
yeah.
just the way you were.
I've seen
But it doesn't
several
matter.
different ways
Exactly.
to get it off that rail. See, like right now, I have a weird breaking bridge for sure.
So the thing about bridges, especially on the rail, there is no right or wrong way.
No,
there
there's
are
definitely a wrong way.
there are bad ways,
Yeah.
and there are better ways. Look at this. Nothing. Four ball.
Four ball. I got, yeah.
Oh, you got 4. Okay.
Yeah. Good break. Took a pocket again off the break. I'm happy
Two
with
pockets.
that. Yeah.
You got a issue with the one tied up with the 11.
Not really. I think it was perfect.
Yeah, it does
was
go
combo.
in the.
I comboed the 1 and the 2.
Hold on.
I'm telling you.
We're gonna see.
I did.
Why didn't you take the 7 right then?
Why would I take the
I would have
7?
stayed down there. Clear out one side. Don't go up there and then
you
back
have
down.
3 balls right here that you can do nothing with at the moment.
But you have a potential run out. I would have just been aggressive.
Yes, that's where we're different.
See right here, I would have tried to
Nope.
do something down there.
No,
I would have hit
I
that
left-
harder.
Leave it right there. I think I comboed the 2.
You're playing safe. Is what
No,
you're doing.
I'm playing smart. I hit that by mistake by accident.
Okay.
I think I only have the 6 and the 2. I knew I did a combo. I couldn't remember which one.
Does it go in?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's perfect.
And now I did.
Alright,
So
1
then
to
I
6.
used the 1. I knew I did. Yeah. I couldn't
1 to
remember all of
6.
it.
But see, if you would have got rid of the 7, you would have been out.
I'm still good. I think I was out.
Because if you would
I
have
didn't get a
down,
rackless, but I got
draw on the 7 to get it back out.
no draw.
Yeah, you would have
Top.
been out. Let's see what you do. Oh my!
I think
goodness.
that's I didn't get run out, but I think the second time I did. So
So if you are in Tim's shoes at this point, the fact that his 7 is down there, you really ain't got much to worry about unless you got unless you're playing a 6 or a 7. They can manipulate that a little bit. Let's see what I try to do here.
yep, you did
ball.
good. You got a couple good shots in. I thought you were warming up here.
But see, what I'm thinking is that I'm thinking about that 7 because
know.
that whatever that's 14, the green stripe. I'm like, how do I get an angle to where I can hit my 14 into your 7? But this is not it. Okay, so it's, oh my God.
You were stroking. You were off, man.
So if I had made that, I don't know what I could have done.
That would have been the angle you wanted right there
Right.
to do that shot. But
All right, what you got? Combo maybe still?
yeah, I did combo, and then I think I finished the 1 off and came. But no, I think I got stuck again at some point.
Oh, thank you.
Oh no, I think it was perfect actually. I take that back.
Well, how you about to get on the 7? Though?
Just
This
straight
is-
down the rail.
See, my issue with you is your rush to this shot. Like, bro, you have to get to the 7. And that
Straight
was
down
by
the rail.
accident. That was by
No.
accident. Bro, you hit the 10.
I knew I was going to come back down this table. If that didn't hit the 10, I
You
was
would
going
have
to
come back.
down.
But then
Yeah.
you might have been blocked, though.
No, I don't think I would have had. I had enough power. That even if it would have hit something, I would have had. An
But
angle.
still, my thing with you is like you didn't think much on that 1.
I did.
I mean, I would have needed to take more time. to
Well,
see how am I going to get
It was a fluke.
down to the
It was a fluke in the point where that ball was supposed to have a little more English and come straight down that rail.
down, straight
Yes.
down? Okay.
And
All
I
right,
just
so a little flukish.
It just was so when the cue ball, not cue ball, when the object ball is that close to the rail, it negates some of your English.
True.
Off
Yeah.
once the cue ball hits the ball and the rail, it negates that English or changes it.
Well,
so,
yeah. It's not doesn't have enough time, I don't think, to generate the
yes,
spin.
yes,
Because it's
yes.
still sliding, maybe. I don't know.
But I
know.
still hit it wrong.
Listen,
But
we are skill level 5s, by the way. We don't know everything, but
he
we
was
do
a
play
6, so he think he knows
I
everything.
was a 6 for like 2 weeks in 8 ball. I am still a 6 in 9 ball, but
Oh, see there, horn, tooting.
9 ball, man, it's different. To me, being a 5 and 8 ball is the same as being a 6 and 9 ball.
Yes,
To me,
all of it is the
it
same.
doesn't mean that I'm a 6 and 8 ball. I think if I'm a 7 and 9 ball, I should be a 6 and 8.
If you're a 7 and 8 ball, you should be 7, 8, 9. Doesn't matter to me.
In what?
9 ball. So the comparison to
Oh, wow.
7 and 8 ball, you're after 7 and 9 ball. That's the same to me. That's just a record thing. That's not necessarily a skill thing. It's just a record to me.
Oh, 9s are insane though.
7s are insane. Now, this was my shot.
That was
Chris.
That was insane.
Yeah, I've been practicing that, man. That's one of my.
I hated to see that go in, guys.
And
that's
so
one
smooth.
of them. That's one of them. You
so
just
smooth.
like
it was like just butter, y'all.
you acting like you good, but you really like dying on the inside. Like how? Why, Lord? Another break.
And I'm struggling on my breaks with getting the cue ball to do what I not necessarily.
Are you hitting second ball? I didn't really pay attention.
I'm hitting second ball.
Are you trying to pocket the 8?
The 8 ball is what I want to move, but I was struggling on my break in the sense that the 8 ball wasn't moving. Everything else was doing what I wanted.
Yeah. I feel like you needed to hit it harder. Well, I don't know, actually.
With that break, you're not really supposed to hit it hard. That's like a third of the power.
I'm not a great breaker, but I believe you.
I'm like, yeah. If you see the pros do it, now some of them hit it, they kill it.
Yeah.
But
Change the battery in this monitor.
uh-oh.
We good.
I had pretty good center ball or center table control here.
Oh, this is beautiful.
Yeah.
Well, you have an issue with the 5.
That's fine. I think I broke it out in a
Did
minute.
you want to do that?
Yes.
Oh,
I
you're
got
going
a
for 6. Okay.
Yeah. I have center ball control, man. I'm good. All my balls are right there. I think.
Whoa, pause, bro.
Bro, keep it copacetic, man. Chill.
This is kid friendly.
He's making
Hey,
it something.
if my
don't even
kids
be.
would have heard that, they would be like, dude, no.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
I thought I scratched, but
That was nice.
A little too hard, but it
nice.
worked.
That was nice. At our level, I guess skill level 5s, to be able to break out clusters as a skill level 5 is pretty good. That's something you expect 6 and 7s to do.
Did I try to bank this or did I break it out? I should have played a little defense right now.
How?
Get the cue
What would you
ball.
have done?
If I just put the cue ball on the opposite side of the table.
By hitting the 5 a little bit?
Yes. Hit the 5 ball straight and follow. Because you had everything else would have been whatever. I might have. No, I didn't. I tried to go ahead and be aggressive here.
Be aggressive.
But I missed, I think.
Oh,
I did play defense. No, I tried to bank. Never mind. Cancel that.
and
I tried to bank
gave
it.
me the pocket. So he's got 2 balls. I got all of mine, I think. Yep. Let's see what old Mikey boy does. I got a triple that I could do. That would be dumb. The 9 might go under the 13. I don't remember.
I think you comboed the 9. No, never mind.
We get to a point too where we start playing some D. That's gonna be nice.
No, I think you comboed the 13. There you go. Yeah, that was
Nice.
Great shot.
Okay.
Smooth shot. Oh yeah, the what? Once I got on the hill, well, again, we'll get to that point. I'm not gonna
Yeah, you just did. You big dumb man. I ain't starting over. If I was by myself, I might start over sometimes, man. That's why I don't get videos out, because
no, you good.
I be trying to be perfect out here.
We good.
Who is that on the other table? That's Daryl?
No, that's not Daryl. That's the skinny version of Daryl. I can't remember his name.
Mike, is it the Mike guy?
Yeah, Mike.
The Mike guy. Mike is actually
The other
cool.
Mike.
Mike, if you're watching this, you're dope, bro.
Really cool dude, man. Used to be an athlete. Playing basketball.
Used to be an athlete. That's not a compliment.
Yeah, that's what he
Really
says.
cool.
This is what he tells
me. Used to
me.
be an athlete.
Like his words. He says
But as
to
you
me,
can see,
I used to be an athlete. I used to do this. I used to do that. I'm like, really? I didn't see that in
my
you. I didn't
gosh.
see that. But no, that was offensive. But I love the guy though. He's cool as heck, man. Yeah. Really good guy.
The community here at this bar is I mean, we joke around so freaking much.
Man.
Calling
I love
names,
my bar.
but everybody loves everybody, despite
Almost.
all that.
Almost.
Yeah.
Almost.
Yeah.
It's a couple
Man,
apples.
you have those in every bar.
A couple apples out
Wait,
there.
was that me?
Yes.
All right.
No, that was terrible.
Oh, because you can see the 5. I didn't want it to go that far though.
That would have been hype.
It would have been nice. That was what I intended. We got caught up on another subject, but
And I think I want to say I did. Got pretty good shape after that too.
dude, it don't really matter because never mind.
Nope, I didn't.
You could have if you ain't hit it so hard.
I hope I scratched.
Then you could have had a bank.
No, I kicked. I felt like I kicked at this or something.
Oh yeah, you do.
But
going back to watch these, you can see how it was a speed thing right there. Hype, thank you. And by the way, hype is our word.
We old.
Yeah, we just.
That's our generation, man.
Like
hype.
80s, 90s.
That's hype, homie.
Yes.
We don't use none of this, whatever generation this is.
Yeah, I don't even know.
We are. We so old, man.
Oh, let's do another combo.
Ah.
I hate doing combos, by the way.
No, you don't.
I know you were going to say that, but now I do. I don't like doing them anymore.
This man will get ball in hand
and do a combo.
Full table of balls. First thing you go, I'm gonna get a combo.
Do not do a combo and
full
a ball
combo.
in hand.
I'll link to the table. Combo.
He said that to me years ago, and actually my coach, who y'all know, Anthony in Kentucky, Anthony Bueller, he actually confirmed.
Yeah, I told him everything he knows.
Don't do that. But I think you want to break out if you have issues. If you have a ball in hand, try to break out that cluster with the ball in hand. Not like hitting the cluster, but hitting a ball and going into the cluster.
Find
because
your
you can control
biggest problem when you have ball in hand.
Get rid of it.
Don't try to make a ball. Even if you can, sure, great.
Boom. Oh, that was a good shot. Yeah, I remember.
You
that.
got close in this game. I don't remember what happened at the end here, but
I'm out. Boy.
I think you got this one.
I'm out.
Yeah.
After that was so much confidence because I have issue with the two rails. How I hit that in one rail, two rail, and it comes back out for the shape. Look at that. Textbook.
2 straight.
So that's one thing. Like, what's 2 straight? I'm going to roll it up. There we go. That was close,
bottom.
Though.
You like bottom, and you almost got yourself in a bad position right there.
Position.
But, when you get ball in hand, like you said, you want to get your hardest shot out.
Look, I started bottom, I remember, and then I was like, wait.
Oh, yeah.
I'm going to go these little 2 rails, I think. I went high.
Why did you go? Oh, 2 rails?
Yeah.
I'll just come back.
I've been practicing that, man. I can.
Yeah, it's easy.
Oh, one rail.
Yeah,
right
this
there.
one, yeah.
That was the angle.
Natural, soft shot.
Beautiful. See, I couldn't have gotten there with a draw. I could have probably still made the 8, but I don't think I could have. That's why I changed up.
No, I like it.
I like it.
All
right, this is 1-1?
Yeah.
Was that the second game? See how...
No, I broke twice, I think. So that's 2-1.
Okay, 2-1.
Yeah, you made a bunch of balls on that break. You did good.
Yep.
And you didn't hit that hard. It was just a follow through smooth break.
I'm not thinking at all when I break.
You need to, because
I don't have a break stick,
like this every time.
I feel like breaks are so random. I know that's bad to say on here, but that's just me being real.
It's true to some extent, but there's a technique to maybe put
practicing
yourself in.
breaks is just so boring. It's like, man, just
that's the funnest,
spread the balls out.
That's one of the funnest things. You get to kill it. You get to put all whatever. Find that technique.
But you know, when I kill it, ball flies off the table.
But that's because
I don't know how to break.
You're doing something wrong.
And it's raining here. You guys might hear a little noise, but
oh yeah, sorry for that.
It's all good.
I will say this man, typically before now, I know you made some changes, but you had one of the greatest follow throughs. But the problem there is you follow through so much that you had so much momentum on that ball. So your cue ball used to go everywhere after every shot. He found a way to control that somewhat, but he's made some changes, slowed down, and done whatever.
I appreciate that.
Yeah. He's still terrible.
Why are we... Let's see.
Why are we what?
I just need a little bit more of me.
Oh, it's all about
Actually,
me.
I'm just going to get closer to you. Yeah.
Hey.
Okay, chill. Boom, look at that. Broke that out.
All right, my bad.
All right, here we go.
Again, we've been friends for a lot of years.
I mean, we were 6th grade. It was 6th grade, so that's got to be 11 or 12.
Tell everyone how we met.
Oh yeah, how we met. We were on the half court line in the gym.
No, we were on the.
No, we were on the. You don't know.
We were on
I'm the one that got my balls split open. No, bro, trust me. I still see it. I remember it.
But we were sitting against the stage.
No, you did it when we were already out on
we went on. Okay,
we were in the middle of the court.
All right.
They give every kid a number, and when they call your number, it forms teams. Where's the camera? Okay. And they called my number, and this fool was right next to me. Then he holds his foot out, and I just trip, and I land literally ball sack first on the ground. Like, all I felt was just nuts squishing. I know it's kid friendly, but that was just it. Whenever I talk about this story, that was some of the worst pain of my life. And we ended up being friends after. I don't know why. I should have hated him.
Oh, man, it's hot. Okay. No, I don't even know why I did that. Because I really didn't know anybody. I didn't know anybody for real.
Hey, it worked.
Yeah.
You had a friend for life after that.
I think that's what made me friends with everybody else. Because they were like, you got him. No.
Actually, we didn't get tight until, I guess, high school-ish.
Yeah, high school.
Yeah, because I ran with a whole nother crew in middle school.
I wasn't one of the
You were there, but
I'm awkward still, y'all. I'm an awkward man.
But that kind of established the relationship.
Yes.
Oh, thank you, boy.
That was funny.
Hate you for that. All right, here we go. Timo has the solids.
So this is game number 3?
4. If you're 2 and I'm 1, this is game 4.
Yes.
So game 4, 2-1. There's still no pressure. Like, I don't really feel any pressure, even with him having two games. I still feel like, you know, I'm in this. Oh, you're gonna take the pocket. You like doing that.
I really do love to negate
and
anything. No, I think I banked.
Oh.
Yeah, I didn't make it, but I tried.
You hit
It
that
was
6
going
ball
there.
too.
It was going.
Now,
So,
what are my stripes? Okay.
Your stripes. Now, this is where Mike started to get a little warmed up, but he also started to get a little frustrated because his stroke was off today. On this day.
So I'm gonna try to come off the rail, so I can see the 13. I think. I don't know what I'm doing, honestly.
You should. Well, I think
I'm doing high.
I think you did the opposite. You were going back to the.
I don't know. Rail runner, missed it. I just didn't know what I was doing.
You made it.
Almost made it up
made
there.
it. Yeah, you were struggling, but that was not a bad miss. And I think I tried to cut to 7, and then again, this is defense. Oh well, I went for another bank. Never mind, cancel that.
Yeah, you thought you was on one.
I thought I was.
Thought you were that guy.
No,
you cut it.
I did.
That was beautiful
yeah.
too.
Yeah,
we all
I
know.
scratched.
Oh yeah.
I think I scratched.
Gimme. I remember. I'm so out right here. Like, I don't even know how I get out, but I'm in my mind right now. I'm like, I'm out.
This is
right
problem
down there.
Problem ball.
Yep, take that little left on it.
Yep.
High left. Get it up a little bit. Actually, to get it moving forward. And then.
So you went. So 2-2. It was 2-2 at this point.
I want the 11 last so that I can have an angle on the 8.
You hit the 8 ball. Did you?
Oh no, you were like, 8 ball. But I thought, I think.
But we play that back. He hit the 8 ball first.
No, when I uploaded this, I went to that and I zoomed in, and it was.
He hit the 8 ball.
It came off of the 13 into this 8.
Cheating.
The 8 would have gone way further. I keep hitting the mic.
God damn.
I'm gonna do this.
Calm
there
down.
we go.
Why you fighting?
Look at that. Straight stroke. Straight shooter.
Straight shooter.
You called me that on the very first night. Straight shooter. I'm like, what does that mean? I had no idea.
The biggest compliment I could give you.
3
He's one of the straightest shots that I've ever seen.
2022. Probably. It doesn't take long to get decent at pool.
That's not true.
I mean, am I decent? It's only been 3 years.
That's a long time.
Oh, I don't think so.
3 years is a long
People been
time.
playing 20 years.
But they're more than.
Oh my gosh, I hate that.
Case in point.
Oh my gosh. I absolutely hated that.
Yeah, you decent, Mike. You decent.
Oh my gosh.
You really. I was about to say, I think I still came out of this. Yeah, I think I went up 3-1.
And then I came back all the games. I don't know.
Oh yeah, we're gonna talk about it. Just wait, it's coming.
That was nice.
That
actually.
was beautiful.
That was very nice. I didn't know what you're gonna do, but that ended up being great.
Ball control. Get a little angle.
This was a weird position.
I didn't put enough English or enough power, so it just didn't come off the rail.
I would have wanted it more on the rail, or you could be off the rail. Well, that ended up working. Ooh,
opposite. I did too much, but it still was fine.
Right there, yeah.
I thought I played one of them short. I can't remember.
Mark the pocket.
Mixing.
What is that marker? firefighter thing?
Yes.
You want to tell the people what you do?
Oh.
He's a first responder, ladies and gentlemen. Give the man his respect. No, for real, man. I respect you for that, bro.
I appreciate
I'm
you.
proud of you, man.
Appreciate you.
I mean, you 20 years in the game, or
Almost 20 years.
I'm saying from Birmingham to here, total.
Almost 20 years, and love what I do. Love being able to help people and all that. And it's a great job. I'm also very old at this point. I feel like it's a young man's job. So hopefully I can become a professional pool player, and we can go
Move to
do
Vegas.
this all day. Yes, that's all I want to do. I think did I make a ball?
I don't know.
But yeah, I've been a firefighter for almost 19 years.
Nice.
I mean,
And I-
almost 20 years.
Almost became a firefighter at the same time. We both had the applications. I looked at all the warnings and I was like, like, you know, the cancers and the emphysema.
He didn't almost become anything.
No, I had the application.
That does not mean that you almost
I
became
was
a
about
firefighter.
It was. I was finna apply.
You were
and
finna
I saw
apply.
that. Oh,
I don't think
mean,
that was. I don't.
Bro,
think,
my cousin was like the fire
I know.
chief's assistant.
I know.
So I was about to be in, just like Jason.
Yeah, nah. Yeah, you would have. I mean, you would have been good, man.
Yeah. But I didn't like all the
It's a hazardous job, sir.
yeah. That definitely turned me off. Oh, I hate
Now
those
that was a
pockets.
good stroke. That was
But
a really good stroke.
But
The
too
bottom-
hard.
No, that was a good stroke. Well, I don't know what you were
I
doing
think it
after
was too
that.
hard.
I don't know what you were trying to do after that, though.
If
with
I'm
the
running
combo.
into the side, the lip of the pocket, it's
well,
just
that's
gonna
bottom.
rattle.
So bottom to me is the worst English. Because
It just
that is
depends.
going to change your. If you're not perfect with your stroke, the
Right.
table's open. I guess so, because I went for the combo.
Yeah.
Don't ever do combos, but I did a combo for my first shot.
Hey, if you have to, you have to.
I didn't have to. I had an easy shot, and I chose the hard
That's
shot.
a good. You need to leave that though. You did the right
That's
thing.
my thing. I want to take pockets, and I really wanted that 7 ball.
What do you mean? Hit it more?
I want to be ahead of it. I tried to come
Right.
up the
Okay.
table.
And put it up in that
Yeah.
upper left.
So I really hate messing up my pockets.
Now, do you think about key balls? Do you know what I mean when I say key ball?
I don't know what a key ball
The
is.
ball before the 8.
Okay,
Do you think
so you
about
go,
what ball is gonna get you to the 8? Like at the beginning of your, like even now.
that if I am within 3 balls of the 8 ball, that is
That's
when I
when
think
you start
about
thinking
it.
about
Yes.
it. See, I think earlier. Well, I was taught to think earlier about it.
So I think there's levels to this game, man.
Of course
And
there
at this
is.
point, I am not at that level. I know my limitations, and I try not to overdo it.
That was nice though.
So now I'm thinking, where can I get the 8 ball?
See, I hate when you come up and get right back down. That is such a rookie move. I do it.
I'm a rhythm player. So when I'm stroking good and I'm in rhythm, I gotta keep going.
Okay.
And we're gonna talk
I
about
got
some of this in a minute.
I got you.
I wanna flow like water. Bruce Lee.
Oh my gosh, where? Oh,
What are
did
you
you
talking
want to
about?
go up there?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, I thought you wanted to keep that pocket,
Nah,
that lane down there.
I think I might have messed up on this one. I don't remember.
The 8 is in a weird spot, but
I think I did it perfect, but I can't remember.
I think you might have gotten out. We'll see.
Yeah.
But yeah, I get the rhythm thing, but I feel like every shot deserves a little bit more time, man. Unless it's the last ball, or
Yeah, I'm good.
whatever.
This is that shot.
This
is
that
the shot. Yeah.
Don't ruin it.
So this would have been, you know,
Amazing.
I was really shooting really well. I was feeling myself, and this shot is,
Oh, you took a timeout, I think.
yeah,
right?
this is a good one. So as you can see, I got to hit this 8 ball somewhere. The cut to the side was
Too extreme.
too extreme. The 9 ball was really close. It probably wouldn't have worked, and then there was a chance of scratching on the other end of the table. The only other real option was the cut to the corner. But the issue there is, how do you bypass the 9 ball and
the
that
side
side pocket?
That's tough. Because really, the 9 will help you get into the side. You know
Yes,
what
that's
I'm
what I'm saying. So you couldn't really just hit
If
it
you hit
straight.
top on it.
Yeah, you couldn't just hit it natural. And whatever, like, yeah, Chris was helping me out with that. But I was feeling myself. I was like, yeah, I can do it. I knew I could make the shot.
Now, I like this. You walking around. This is the Tim I really want to. I want you
Well,
to
this
get
is
to
a big
this.
shot.
It's a big shot, but man, a lot of shots deserve that walk, man.
Yeah. Well, again, I'm a rhythm player.
I got you.
Like, that's my thing. That's what kind of...
Does it mess you up now that you have to take time for a shot?
No.
Because you were in rhythm.
Well, so I'm a rhythm player, but this is a part of my whatever.
It has to be.
This is changing everything because it's that much of an important shot.
It has to be.
But the dick and dunk shots...
The who?
The little dick and dunk shots.
I don't know what that is.
Like
Never heard of that.
Maybe I said it wrong. I don't know. But the little bitty shots that are just here, there. I mean, that's a Froggy's term, I guess.
Oh my gosh. Put it in the comments if you guys heard of that. Dick and dunk shots.
The little ones. The little dick.
All right, here we go.
So
you didn't even hit the 9, so you put low on it.
I had the extreme bottom on that shot.
Beautiful shot, though, man.
Thinking I could at least maybe draw it back a little bit, but I hit it too hard.
Yeah,
I scratched. So this is where the dynamic of the game changes.
I think is it 2-2 now, or
I think I'm on the hill.
You're at 3 already.
I think that was for the win, right?
That
there.
was for the win.
I think so. So
I'll put an overlay up after when I edit this commentary in, because we're not 100% on where we are, but yeah, it does get a little bit more intense now.
Yeah. So again, I'm a rhythm player, and there's one great strategy to use against a rhythm player or someone who wants to be not shoot fast, but definitely doesn't take a lot of time. And we're gonna see that in a second.
So, what gets you in rhythm? Is it just some random shot that goes well, or some 2-shot sequence and you like all of a sudden in rhythm? Is it like a confidence thing, or is it really just the way you pace out?
The pace. It's not about a ball going in or anything like that. If I can see my table, I know where I want to get. I don't aim for just one ball with my, like this shot. I'm not aiming for just one ball. I had options, but I messed up my whatever. I messed up that shot a little bit. But I want to kick the ball to where I have options.
Yeah.
So I think I actually made this, or I got it close. I don't remember.
Ooh, close.
Yeah. Again, a little bit of a defense, but he has an out with the 1. So yeah.
Yeah, 3 balls tied up.
Thank you some water.
4 ball. I just didn't have enough air. 3. Why would I talk with like a little air in my lungs?
Go to the sink.
Yeah, like, bro, it's the beginning of the sentence. I'm thinking. I don't know what I'm thinking. Maybe hit the 9 in for you.
If someone would do me a favor and just take out a timer, if you're watching this is the second half.
I'll put a timer up.
I need
here.
someone to start timing each and every one of these shots.
Because I went through this match a little bit. I kind of skimmed through. Because you were complaining about that. I was like, how long was I? It was a long time. All right, I'll admit it. Whatever.
So I'm looking it up right now. We're gonna look at the rules just to be.
I need to read some comments too.
Oh yeah. Are they already coming?
Yeah, go ahead. No, I usually read comments during my commentary from the last.
Oh, from the last one. Okay.
From the last one.
So in America's Pool Player Association.
Dang, I still haven't shot. That's crazy.
The standard time limit for taking a shot is 20 seconds. However, special shooting situations, the time limit increases to 45 seconds, and timeouts for 1 minute.
Dang. Yeah,
so
I definitely broke
20
that
seconds per shot is what you're supposed to do. And I give you 30 seconds, whatever. I understand, harder shot.
But this really isn't the kind of shot that should take long.
And
I'm trying to make
every single shot, guys. Every single shot. If y'all could see us in the back of that table over there.
Oh, I was trying to do D.
Kelly, and whose feet are right there by the left side of me. She was even timing it and complaining on her own player.
Well, that's good to know.
Yeah, Kelly don't like you. I'm joking. No, we love Kelly. Kelly's amazing.
Oh, what'd you try to do?
I was just trying to get a close combo. I really didn't have a shot. And the frustration is starting to sink in here for me.
And that's why I turned on the defense. And I know
The
Defense will frustrate skill level. Well, defense frustrates everybody.
I don't mind defense. I think defense is great. That's a challenge, and that works for me.
Yeah.
Whatever.
But it gets you out of your rhythm.
I don't mind. Well, so again, a challenging shot is still in rhythm. I just got to think more.
Oh, I was so mad about this.
Yeah, that was crazy.
I was so mad. And I didn't care if I missed it, but I needed to hit a freaking rail. Dang, I was so hot. But even leaving it there, it's still the same as missing it, but he gets ball in hand and he can do whatever he wants.
I feel like I took that pocket.
Ball in hand is dangerous.
I think I just took that pocket. I don't know if I tried to make both or not. I might have tried to make both, which is a mistake here. I should have just taken the pocket. And
I think you take the pocket. I don't think you can make that.
I can make it with
I don't think so.
See,
Yeah, and it's not enough roll, man.
But no, as long as you have the object ball.
I think
going the
your
same
ball
direction.
and my ball was too far apart for you to have enough follow.
No. I've done it to where, dude, I've followed across almost the whole table before.
Cross court.
Yeah.
Just like them cross court passes.
Don't do no cross court passes.
Oh, we used to play so much ball growing up.
And
oh,
terrible.
baby.
And that's beautiful.
I think I actually intended to do that.
No, you didn't intend to do that.
I did. I was like,
not with that lead.
I knew the tangent line was going that way, and I was like, well,
you got help. I got you.
Yeah.
But you didn't want that lead, though.
Oh, I definitely didn't want to be on the 3 like this. But
I think you made it.
What?
I think you made this shot.
No. I know exactly what this shot is.
Well, you had
trying to get in your head.
Like no, you had a crazy one.
Watch this. And this was another long one.
Yes. You see me already.
Oh, my gosh. Oh.
20 seconds, y'all. 20
All right,
seconds.
20 seconds. He read the rules. Every shot, 20 seconds. Special shots, which is like your tough shots. Everybody knows if it's a tough shot, so you can take a little longer, but 45.
He took over a minute almost every shot. It was closer
I
to
ain't want to lose to your tail, boy.
But you know what, though? And this was out of respect as just being a player, and I know you, and we play at the same bar. I didn't call foul. Like, I could call foul, and you could get on it. That's your turn.
Yeah. And I think everybody knew the what do I want to say? How this match was kind of like one of the matches.
Oh,
of the
yeah,
day.
everybody was watching this.
This match was like the match of the day.
I mean,
I'm back. This is my first time back in a while, and it's against him. Everybody knows we're best friends.
Yeah.
And it's like they knew we were going to battle it out. Now, they didn't like that I took a lot of time, but it was like we didn't even know. I didn't care that we were in APA. Like, this was a match that we could have played anywhere else. No. I hit the rail. That was a great shot.
You got ball in hand here.
I probably did. Look at that defense, boy.
Yeah,
what are you finna do?
I don't know.
That was a beautiful.
Oh, I tried to match
beautifully executed.
Or did I do a 3 rail?
You might go 1, 2.
I think I hit your 3 though, so it didn't matter.
Yeah.
I can't remember, man. I should have just looked at it a little longer. I could have actually just hit 1 rail and tried to get on the other side of the table.
Hit the short rail at the top?
Yep. They can't see what you're
like a guess?
No. I think it's there. I think he was saying to marry things up or something like that to play defense back. And I think it worked out, but
I think
did I do that?
Could you go to this side? Well, we're about to find out.
No, I think I went I went that side. There you go. I don't know. I can't. Yeah, I did.
Oh.
Yeah. I
you hit my ball.
Yeah. Tried to marry things up.
Yeah.
And yes, so that works out. That's a more difficult situation for him, even if it's ball in hand. That 3 ball is a problem. Now, he might be able to make it in the corner. Who knows? But
I was kind of weirded out by that. Whenever your opponent hits your ball like on purpose, I'm always like, wait, did you mean to do that?
It's just strategy.
That's one strategy I don't really understand yet.
Yeah.
Like my brain, I just don't think like that. Little brain.
So yeah, this is.
Oh, I took a while on this one too. Dang it. I think I took a timeout here.
Like, he would take 5 minutes and then take a timeout and then think about it some more.
That's how you game the system.
So
take your max time on your shot. At the end of that, call a timeout.
I will never.
And then after the timeout, take another max time.
Punch him right now, y'all. I want to punch him in the face right now.
My bad.
But yeah,
I didn't want to lose. You should have called the penalty, man.
Man, you know, I don't ever do that simply because this is just our setting. Here we don't do that. Respectfully to everybody,
Yeah.
we don't do it. Everybody takes a little longer than whatever, but that's just our camaraderie at the bar. We don't do it. But when I say I was flustered, I was frustrated, I just said, you know what?
No, you weren't.
You can tell by the way I missed most of my shots after all this. I was done.
All right, here's my timeout. See, and I should have taken these out too, but
Good Lord.
here we are.
This man.
So I'm thinking, what am I trying to do? What do I have left? 6, 4, 2. I'm thinking the 3 ball so that I can hit the 2 ball in. And, you know, the 6 and 4 are open. So I'm not worried about them. I'm worried about the 2. The 3 doesn't go right here. He's got 2 balls blocking this pocket. So, oh, I might try to go up table with top. I think that's what she's telling me to do.
No, she's telling you to get the 3 ball off the rail and hit my ball to get it in the way or make your ball.
I don't know.
And get my balls out of your way, which is what I would have done. If I was in that situation, I would have tried to move my ball, the other opponent's ball, out of the pocket.
You would have just hit the whatever that one is? Combo the 11 inside?
The short rail side and try to hit your balls back up the table.
Oh.
And it might have gone in with English just from the spin. But yeah. And also you have the 2 ball over there. You could have used it to hit off my ball, excuse me. That 11 ball would have definitely moved. You might have gotten another shot. I don't know.
It's a long shot.
5 minutes.
I might cut this in the edit. We'll see.
No, don't cut nothing.
Or I might speed it up like 2
cheated.
times.
He cheated.
I didn't intend to cheat.
But
that is bad. I'm sorry. I was in the moment.
That's all I wanted right there. That's it. I'm good. We can leave. Y'all can handle it.
Oh my god. Oh my gosh, man! I got 35% on the battery. This game
and that battery ain't gonna make it with all the time you took.
2 balls not gonna go. I took a long time. Oh my gosh. Nobody said anything.
I
thought I was still like 20 seconds.
You are ridiculous. When I say this is frustrating, there is a handful of people who do this at the bar almost all the time.
Intentionally.
Yes.
This is not intentional. Yeah. I'm actually trying to get a good play. Make a good play. Oh, okay.
All that.
Low ball 4.
All of that.
Come over here, break
and
it up,
missed
and
it.
I missed it.
When I say frustration.
Yeah.
Yeah, whiskey would have been nice.
I'm trying not to drink right now.
I'm good. I don't really drink much anymore.
I do have some Modelo's in there.
I don't drink beer.
Anymore.
Yeah, I don't drink beer.
All right, so
I was frustrated, man. I think I just did whatever. I think I tried to do a kick shot or a combo kick. I don't know what I did, man.
Combo? Oh,
yeah.
Defense?
Tried to move everything. I tried to move the cue ball further on closer to the rail, and I thought that 8 ball would have rolled back into play, but it didn't. So that opened it up for him. I think you got out here pretty quick. Yeah, I think you got out this one too. This is where you tied everything back up or something like that.
I knew we were gonna forget where we were.
No, I mean, because
in the score, you're saying it's 3-1 right now or 2?
I was on the heel at that 8 ball shot. I thought, but I can't remember. So, because that was for the game, I'm pretty sure, or the match. No, I would have thought you would have gone to the 4 ball here.
And then what?
You go 4
come
ball.
Down.
You're gonna get a ricochet. You would have had a 2 ball. You could probably.
Oh,
that's what
that would have been good. Yeah.
But I mean, you still got out here. That was. It's so many different ways to do any of this, man.
Yeah. I don't know why I saw that shot first. I did see the 4 ball shot, but I don't have And here's
Control.
pool. Like I have more confidence in what I just did.
I mean, you
than-
know your game. Yeah.
Yeah, going up table and back down. That's a speed thing, and my speed
Yeah.
sucks.
So again, your follow through, man. One of the best follow throughs in the world here, but he don't know how to use.
I want to come back out under the 8 because I
Yeah.
can't get over the 8.
I mean, you could have done anything. You could have come back on the other side of the table. It's all good here. You got.
But this is a shot everybody should master, like speed control and coming back out. Use that rail.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I thought you put English on that, but it looked like it was just straight. It should have been just straight top.
I didn't want to manipulate it at all.
It should have been just straight top if you did manipulate it, but you did good. It was fine. I think you got out here. And I mean, man.
Yep.
I've been on, I had been on a roll here lately, and I've been winning, getting back in my routine. But this man, he frustrated me.
It is what it is.
And that's, that is something when the mentality of this comes into play. You have to stay focused. You have to figure out a way. The frustration is going to happen whether you miss a shot or whether you have a struggling thing like that. The opponent's taking too long. Somebody's in your way. Somebody's too loud. Whatever it is.
Right.
You got to have a way to figure it out. Keep your mentality where you need it.
You have any tips on how you do that?
Man,
Some people have put their earbuds in.
See,
In league play, you can do that. Not at
you're really
tri
not supposed
cups or
to do it
nothing.
then, actually.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you're not supposed to have anything on. But I'll say when it comes to that, find a way to get yourself in your rhythm. Me, getting on this table and just shooting. If I do that, I'm fine.
Table time.
I think I tried to come off your 5-ball here. I'm not sure.
High ball, maybe. Come off the rail, maybe 11
No,
next.
on the
Oh, it's
Oh no, it's straight. Never mind. I couldn't
slow
remember.
roll.
I think I went. Yeah, so that ball had no benefit being there, so I could shoot it anytime. And
This
hopefully-
11 right here?
Yeah. There's no benefit to it. It doesn't block you at all. I got the 13 after that. I think I went 14.
To me, it's insurance a little bit. It's just something that you can hit from almost anywhere.
Yeah, but I was just ready to. I was out of my normal whatever stroking whatever. I think I missed this shot. I can't remember.
Tough shot.
Nope, I made it.
Who the heck
That's
is
not me.
here?
The garage is up.
The
Mama's
garage
home.
is going up.
Mama's home.
Oh, she went to get Luke.
Oh. Ooh.
Yep. Might have
Yo.
wifey coming in here storming in a second.
Pause.
No, ain't no pause.
Y'all about
You
to
just gonna get it.
Mike be getting abused, y'all.
Thank
God.
you. Thank you.
Oh. Like a dot if you need help or something like that.
Emergency button.
Help me.
No, she's probably gonna run back to work.
I'm high.
The things we do. Do you see what happened? My wife had to leave work and go get my son because I'm trying to make a dang YouTube video.
Don't blame me.
Bad Mike.
Why you trying to blame
I ain't blaming me. You. I'm blaming me.
I ain't
I'm
blaming,
blaming
me.
me. You. Me.
I'm me. You're you. Nah. All right.
She's definitely gonna make an appearance. Oh no, she just closed the garage.
I don't mean nothing.
She's out. She's gone.
You gonna hear his phone ring in a minute.
Oh, yeah.
Beep, beep, beep.
All right, I had to wait on him before I shot.
That's also another thing. Etiquette, man. Like, there's a such thing as etiquette when it comes to all
That's
this.
a beautiful defense right
Yeah,
there.
I think I missed this one too. I feel like I was flustered. I think I missed every defensive shot after this.
I don't know. I think you made this one. Or not made it, but I think you got contact. I mean, it's pretty easy.
Man, I'm telling you,
got two
I
balls
was
right
flustered.
there. Yeah, you got that.
That's more like me right there. Ball placement, speed. But I was frustrated.
Yeah, this whole time I'm trying to get back in contention here. So I'm thinking defense every shot. I'm thinking defense every shot.
3
And
days later.
That's the right thing to do.
3 days later, he called timeout again. And no, he didn't call timeout on this one.
Yeah, I think I started speeding up again. Well,
No,
not
you
speeding
didn't.
up, but
No.
regular.
No.
That was 20 seconds, bro. Oh, I got on the wrong side. It drifted a little bit.
I didn't really have much of a shot here. I
I
don't
wanted
think.
to go inside to the
I think
left.
I missed though.
Yeah, but still, I didn't want you to. If I'm playing defense, I don't want you to have contact.
I'm frustrated.
With the ball.
I'm not. I don't think I made anything.
Yeah, but I was frustrated.
Even looking at that, I put too much English on it.
Ooh, look how you threw your stick to the left.
Yeah, I was not myself.
Okay.
That's another thing with that stroke, man. You gotta. Some shots require a little extra, whatever.
No,
yes.
none of them.
Yes.
Never. You never
Most
see the
definitely.
pros do that.
Yes, you do.
No, you
I've
don't.
seen
You
the
don't see
pros
them
do all
do
that.
that.
Yes.
No.
That's because they putting some smackety on it. Smack.
That's maggity. All right, here we go. 3 balls. Let's see. 6. Put top on this. 2 rails out.
Yeah.
Good position for the 2, I think.
So I had a chance here though, because I'm blocking some of the table, but I think he had angles.
Another defense.
Yeah, he did very well. I think for sure I didn't make this one.
I thought I was going for the 6.
I think for sure I didn't make this one. Man, I take it back. I think I did hit this one.
We don't know.
Bruh.
Let's just watch. Oh, you had the kick
at the.
Looks like you're putting a little left. Oh my gosh. Oh! Stick came up.
Yeah, I put top.
You don't have to raise your stick to put top on the ball.
It depends.
You ain't got to do much. They will roast you in the comments for that, bro. It is not moving your stick.
But
roast me.
It really is. It's a thing for me when I do over exaggerated English. I follow through with the English.
Yeah.
Not with just a straight shot. I follow through with the English of the shot, if that makes sense.
Yo, Luke.
How about chair back?
No.
Who?
How about chair back?
Oh, not yet. No. Only need like 20 more minutes.
Boy, them boys look like a big mic over here. A big little mic. That's ridiculous, man. I ain't seen the boys in them soon enough, man. Enough.
Okay. What are you? Your stripes.
Yeah, I think I tried to get that cue ball stuck behind the 6 or something here. But I really can't remember. Again, I'm old.
Man, pool is just crazy.
Yeah, I think I tried to drag the shot and get the cue ball to come behind there, but I didn't put enough spin on it. Yeah. And I ended up breaking them out. I wanted to get behind that, and I did not.
Yeah, you messed it up. What was I gonna say?
And yeah, I think you got you didn't get out here.
That 7 ball. I mean, it goes.
I think. Man, I don't even know why I'm trying to think. Be old player.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what I did.
But again, 5 days later. Very frustrated, man. I will never allow a player to do that again.
Well, I'm glad I know that you were frustrated and my teammate, who should have said something. She's my co-captain. You got to say, hey, you took a little long. Like, you got to say what you need to say.
She said something before to you.
No.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe another day.
Yeah.
Again, this was my first time since October. It's
my
crazy.
Goodness, man, you kept taking long.
Man, I wanted to be out, bro.
I wanted you to be out too. I just wanted it to be over. Like,
you know, and maybe that's something with APA. APA is do your best, but I think it's just moving the night along. You know what I mean? A 20-second shot. That's pretty quick to me, right?
No.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Looking at the shot.
7.
I don't like
8,
that.
9,
can I do this way?
10. 11.
Yeah,
That's enough time.
Let me line up my shot. Yeah, you got. I mean, come on. And even
time.
like you said,
it's not always enough time to know how you're going to run out. That's what APA does, is try to level the playing field.
So it's not trying to make you be able to run out. It's just a rule.
It's limiting.
It's just a rule.
It's limiting your best play.
Well, if you know the rules.
What's the rules for the pros? I gotta read some comments.
The same thing. They're on times. They have timers.
They do have a timer. You're right.
I think they get less than that.
Yeah, they might.
I think it's like 10 to 15 seconds. They want that to move along.
All right. So, yeah, you guys can watch me run out. But you guys know I do comments. And this video I put out, the aiming tip, the peripheral aiming, it's actually kind of running a little bit right now. I'm almost at 2,000 views, which is dope. Lots of good comments here. I had to re-upload it, and I promised CJ and my other guy that I would read their first initial comment, even though CJ came back and commented again. So stand by. Yeah. All right. So CJ, my guy, this is long. CJ leaves me these long comments, which is great. A truer test of straight cueing is to separate balls a bit farther apart. And I know that. I don't know why I had the object ball in the middle for that test, but usually I put it on that last sticker ring that you saw on my tables. Still in line with the pocket. Stroke the cue ball and make the object ball, but the cue ball follows the object into the pocket. Yes. You don't need severe topspin. Right. I've done that before, CJ. That is a great drill. And I think MHF down here, we'll switch to him. Because you mentioned it as well, CJ, on down. The X drill, the Mighty X drill. MHF, that was fun, but safety first. Mikey, why don't you try the Mighty X drill? That will see how consistently you can be. Me, I'm old school. My last aim will be at the object ball. Thanks for the video. Yeah, in that video, I'm aiming at the object ball, but I'm keeping my tip placement on the cue ball. And, I'm looking at that as well, but it's out of focus. So anyway, thank you guys for the comments. And then I deleted that video and re-uploaded it. And it's taken off. So let's go through some of those new comments on here. Let's get back to the game real quick, though. Where are we going? Did I get out yet, or am I still taking forever?
You're still taking forever. Play a little good defense here. I think you.
Oh, that was beautiful defense. Beautiful.
I can't remember. I think I got out, but I
you
really
are
can't remember.
stuck on that 8.
No, I'm good. I can come one rail.
Yeah, but
I think I did.
In playing defense, if I can get that cue ball up against something, oh my gosh.
Yeah,
man.
no, that's great.
That's amazing.
Again, I think
Do you hit that
10 ball? No. I
Nope,
think I
hit
missed
the
it,
one.
though. Yeah. This is the one where I missed the shot. And I think you ran out.
Ball in hand.
Again, I was flabbergasted at this point.
No, you weren't.
Yes, I was.
Could have made that, man. You
I
can't
could
blame
have
your
done a lot.
shooting on being frustrated like that.
If your opponent is doing something
Like
that
maybe
is not
one
supposed
shot.
to. Exactly. If it's just one shot where you do that.
Unless
I'm
you're
not gonna
just
get frustrated.
admitting that it takes you out of the whole game. If you
When
get
someone
frustrated.
does that,
it can.
that right
ruin
there,
the rest of your match.
that will make sure I am no longer, I'm sitting down too long, number one. So I'm no longer warmed up. You're taking that long to take that much of a person out of their rhythm. Not even rhythm. Just like everybody warms up and okay, well, I can shoot. But you're taking that long.
Way too much draw on that one, by the way.
No, you were still good.
Yeah, I was still good, but I didn't want to bring
Yeah.
it back that much. But I hear what you're saying.
Yeah, man. And it's the point of
I
it
do.
that there's a consideration for the other player.
Right.
And that right there is going to make somebody, that's what it really messes with me.
I got you. Mark's 41 mans. This is pretty much the way I shoot longer shots across the table. I liken it to shooting a basketball. Yeah, this was a good comment. It's long, though. You have to look at where you actually intend the ball to go. But the ball rises up across your face as you lift your arms to shoot, but you don't lose sight of the rim at the same time. That's right. Peripheral. There are things happening in your peripheral when you're down on the shot. Am I saying that right? Peripheral? Is it frill or ferrol? I don't even know. But look, when you're down and you're looking at the object ball, you can still see your arm, your bridge, the cue stick, the cue tip, the cue ball. And it's important that you not like totally lose sight of what's going on down here, like on the cue ball. Because again, if you're hitting, especially a straight shot, and you're focused on the object ball, if you don't hit where you want to hit on the cue ball, you're not going to make it.
Like that right there.
Like that right there.
So you're saying you're looking at both balls.
Yeah.
So I do that as well.
Yeah.
But I'm more focused on the cue ball after I find my spot at the object ball.
Okay.
I'm more focused on where I'm hitting at the cue ball.
Wow.
But I am looking past the cue ball to that spot.
That's it.
Yes.
That's it.
I just wanted to.
That's the aim.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's exactly it.
That is definitely
Like
good.
this ball is in focus, the
Yes.
14.
Yes.
But you have the cue ball down here. You're focused on hitting it where you need to hit it.
It's almost like firing a gun to me because you're looking through the sight
right
at the.
You're not looking at the sight, or are you?
I'm looking at the tip, but long as that you're looking at the first sight, but you're lining up the
iron sight.
The iron sight
to the target.
in that. But you're
well,
looking.
What's in focus when you fire? Pull the trigger.
The second to the iron sight is in focus and the target. So I'm looking at that.
They won't both be in focus.
When I shoot, I am looking past my iron sight to the target. No, to the I don't know what it's called now, but what's the
iron sight is the last thing on the on the
so
barrel.
what's the first one?
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah, exactly. I'm looking at that first sight, whatever it is. Forgive me. I'm
so
not
is one in the back?
Yeah, that's your.
You have yours on you?
Hell no, don't. I'm not pulling out no pistols. Hold up.
Right, it being a good example to show.
But yes, I look at that first sight.
Yeah.
And through that, I am looking at the tip of the gun.
Oh.
And I see that. And then there, I focus at the target. I'm focusing on the target, but I'm looking through both of those.
Well, what's out of focus? The gun, right?
The first sight is out of focus.
The next one should be.
The second one is
a little bit more.
Both of those. So the target and that are there.
In focus.
Yeah, but that's a long story. But
well, that's all I'm saying.
But yeah, that's the same thing.
That's how you line up. But when in pool, sometimes I get careless and I'm only looking at the object. I'm not.
No,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that
I'm
will
not
mess you up.
considering what's out of focus here, but that out of focus part is important.
Yeah.
To make sure you're
especially
gonna hit
for cut shots. You want to see that cue ball.
My video is about straight shots, but yeah, you're right. Any shot, really.
Straight shots are hard because if you get out of any little bit of range, you're gonna miss it.
Right.
But the cut shots, you definitely want to look at that. And Mike does this same thing. He comes down on his ball so much, guys.
Oh, he barely went in there.
But he comes down on that ball. I don't know how he does it, but that was it.
That was it. I came back.
He cheated.
Okay, I cheated. I realized what the title of this vid should be.
You cheated. That's what the title is.
Oh my god!
Michael Stuckey cheated to win a game.
I didn't, man. I really didn't intentionally. But look, now I know. I'm gonna go by the 20 seconds, and you know what else? I'm gonna enforce that. Like when next Sunday, I'm gonna be like,
again, there's a consideration. So it's not like you went over 20 seconds. No, it's
there's a consideration.
So stay under 50 seconds for sure for every shot. But for the harder shots, you get a little more. Like it's 45 seconds at the bar. We do like 30 seconds, 45 seconds.
You know what would be dope though? I mean, like on iPhones, you have the timer.
We did it.
But listen, even when you hear it, you still got a little bit of grace there. But at least you know it's been 20 seconds. You know what I mean? That might be dope.
That's up to the opponents and all that stuff. But again, just be considerate.
Okay.
Don't be the bleep that we can't say right now.
I keep looking at. I got a monitor right here so I can make sure that we're both looking right. The lens is here. Yeah.
I like looking at myself. Though. I'm pretty. Yeah. Look at this guy.
You see what I've had to deal with.
You see what I had to deal with?
30-something years of my life.
The darkness in my life is right here.
The redness is right here. Red bone.
We making a comeback. Shut up.
No, you're not.
Yeah, we
are.
I'll be sure. Come on, homie. We back.
Let's
go.
John B. No.
Yeah,
y'all.
Yeah.
You ain't even mixed, man. How you get so dang red? You black, but you red.
You mix with everything.
Everything. Gumbo. All right, we're not gonna make this a podcast of us goofballs, even though this might be a thing.
Hey,
enjoyed you, man. Thanks for coming.
No, I love it, man. Love it. You my guy, man.
Yeah. That's handshake. We never do that.
I know.
Weird.
I mean, what you want me to do?
I hope y'all enjoyed the format. Dual commentation. It's not a word. Commentary. And see y'all. Peripheral. I think that's
peripherals.
I've been saying peripheral. Peripheral. All right, we out. See y'all tomorrow. Peace.